past the noise and look at the specifics, she lays out the network, the system that let Epstein operate. And it's not just abstract stuff, right?
No, not at all. Think about Prince Andrew giving up his Duke of York title just days before the book hit shelves. That shows you the kind of real-world power this testimony holds.
Absolutely. So let's start at the beginning. Her background seems pretty crucial to understanding how she got tangled up in this.
Right. Virginia Roberts, born 83. The book paints a picture of a really tough childhood. Familial abuse mentioned, ran away at 13.
Mhm.
She learned street survival pretty young.
So, how does a teenager from that background end up at, of all places, Mar-a-Lago?
Well, that's the connection. Her dad, Sky Roberts, actually worked there as a maintenance guy. So in 2000, Virginia, not quite 17 yet, she gets a job there herself. Spa attendant.
$9 an hour, right? Working amidst all that wall, but still very much on the edge financially.
Precisely. And that vulnerability seems to be what Ghislaine Maxwell honed in on. Maxwell's 39 then.
The memoir describes Maxwell spotting her outside the spa. And get this detail, Virginia was apparently reading an anatomy book.
Ah, that's specific.
It is. It suggests Maxwell saw maybe a spark of ambition, something she could twist. It wasn't just random.
So the hook wasn't just, hey, come meet this rich guy.
No, much cleverer. Maxwell framed it as a job opportunity, a traveling masseuse gig for a wealthy Mar-a-Lago member. Sounded like a step up.
Okay, so Virginia goes for this interview. Takes her dad along, right?
Yeah, that same evening at Eckstein's Pink Mansion, 358 El Brillo Way. But Maxwell apparently made sure her father was sent away pretty quickly. This wasn't going to be a normal interview.
And what happened inside? It sounds like grooming 101.
Textbook. Jeffrey walks in. Epstein's there, 47 years old, naked. She's expected to massage him back. Buttocks everywhere, she writes, untrained.
While he's questioning her.
Yeah, probing about her life, past abuse, if she was a virgin, birth control. Deeply personal, invasive stuff. Right from minute one.
God, that's horrifying. She describes feeling disconnected.
Totally. She mentions dissociation. I felt like I was floating above my body watching this happen to someone else. It established control instantly. The so-called interview was the first assault.
Okay, so that's the entry point. But how did they maintain that grip? Keep her from just running? The control seems absolute in her account.
It was a mix, a really insidious mix. There were financial incentives for sure. He set her up in an apartment, dangled payments like $2,500 at a time. That creates dependency fast.
But it wasn't just the money, right? There were threats involved.
Oh, absolutely. The memoir details serious threats, ultimatums, specifically threats against her family. She says they used photos of her younger brother as leverage. And Epstein apparently bragged about having influence, even mentioning the Palm Beach police. So she felt trapped, like there was no safe way out.
And on top of all that psychological pressure,